Thank you again for joining us. Today we're continuing on with a long time ago a long time ago lived a girl named Riza. Are you going to tell us why she became broken?
Oh, hello! You're looking good. That's wonderful.
Why?
ARCS is being restructured, and it's going to get so much busier. Be sure to take care of yourself, okay?
Restructured how?
Info about the past, secrets, a lot. Tons of different stuff is going to be uncovered. For example, oh, yeah, I have a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a baby who was very, very weak at birth. Oh, yeah, we'll just call her Risa, okay?
Sure.
Risa was incredibly powerful at handling photons, but her body couldn't keep up with her. For ARCS, that was a huge waste. To not use such talent was completely unacceptable.
So they made that body for you?
So the next day, Risa was made into a cast. In one day, she underwent a complete metamorphosis. Having attained a powerful body, she was able to fully demonstrate her innate abilities. I don't know whether that Risa had the volition to do that herself. Nobody who becomes a cast remembers what they were like before the change.
That's horrifying.
But, even so, the current generation exists precisely because everyone pulled their strength and put in the effort. In the end, I guess it's up to each individual to decide whether their circumstances were fortunate or not. That's why Risa always says, it's your loss if you don't enjoy yourself!
Still doesn't explain why you're nuts.
Well then, bye bye bye!
A seat for all.
Whoa, it's you. Do you need me for something? No, I guess you wouldn't. If anything, you're probably just here to tell me off, right?
Well, you all seem to be fucked up about that.
You saw them too, didn't you? My clones. I'm the same as they are. Only I was lucky enough to be chosen from the group. I get that now. My powers are just replicated and reproduced. I'm easily replaced. It was all just a place arranged for me to sit. If not me, another version would have been fine. I had no idea. So despite that, I took the title, became one of the 6, and acted like I was as good as the rest of the trio of heroes. Larissa doesn't speak to me anymore.
How do you know it wasn't just something about Luther?
What I heard was that guy, Luther or whatever his name was. He was controlling me all this time like a little puppet. It's ridiculous, really. If you can't laugh at how stupid I was, I don't know what you can. But how am I supposed to even laugh at all anymore? Wait! This feeling! It's Huey! He's coming! Listen, Bonehead! Don't tell him I was here! Don't you dare!
Jeez.
I could feel the very photons in the air about to cry out. So hey, here I am! Took off again, did she? Hey, you. Claris Craze was here just now, right?
No, she wasn't. She went that way.
I owe you one. Catch you.
I'm sure she has her reasons. You are you.
Hey, good timing. Don't let her get away.
Don't come any closer, Huey! If you do, you're in for a blasting!
Tell me, Claris Craze. Why are you running?
Because you're chasing me! I told you to leave me alone! Just quit worrying about me! I'm just... I don't deserve it.
Why?
Who do you think I am, you big dummy? If you think I'm gonna leave you alone acting like this, you've got another thing coming.
But at the end of the day, I'm just a useless, defective replica. My staff, my reputation, my power, all of it given to me, and fake, worthless, just like me. I know that's what you're thinking too, Bonehead. A mere imitation like me is worthless.
Not true.
You're obsessing over nothing, Claris Craze. It's not like you. I understand feeling down about it, but I agree with our friend here.
But
Claris Craze, listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Those were mere lookalikes!
how could that be? You saw them, Huey! There can be no doubt! They were my clones! And so am I! I'm a clone! I looked into it. All of it. I have no meaning or worth because I'm just a clone myself.
Oh, wow. So you know you're a... And with that, I'll say it again. Those were just lookalikes. They were absolutely, positively, definitely not you.
Huh?
If they were you, think how many times I've killed you. I am very not okay with that line of thinking. So listen, those things aren't you. They were an enemy we both faced, created by Luther. Back there, those doppelgangers, they were my enemies. My targets, Claris Craze. But, are you?
I fought you. I did such terrible things to everyone. I said all those horrible things. Even after all that, you're willing to forgive me?
We were all put in a really messed up situation.
Yui, you're always so ridiculous.
A reason not to kill.
It's you.
What's the matter, Kuna? Lost your nerve?
I'm just not in the mood. Perhaps another time.
Can you believe that? She's using you as an excuse to bow out.
Keep prattling on like that, and your life is forfeit.
Just having a little fun. Now that Luther's gone, there's no need for me to be in a rush to die.
What's that supposed to mean?
Photoners existed in ancient times. Even if they had exceptionally advanced technology, they wouldn't have been able to retain their form. With that in mind, where do you think Luther's body came from?
The knowledge.
The answer is here. He used an Ark's body as a vessel.
Like the Dark Falls.
When his existing body failed him, he simply moved on to the next one, just as a Dark Falls would. It's a peculiar kind of irony, like a bad joke. But of course, then you realize he actually was one.
Were you created just like we were?
Indeed I was. I am a clone of Khosra, from the trio of heroes, part of the initial trial run. I wasn't mass-produced like Claris Gray's, however. I'm stubborn, let's say. The first Khosra grew twisted and resistant to control, so Luther had to take over directly, from what I understand. Don't get me wrong, though. Our situations may be similar, but I'm not asking for sympathy. I was the one who devised the artificial Draconians. That justifies me being a target of your vengeance, Kuna. I failed to anticipate Luther's interference and put an end to his inhumane experiments. The onus for that failure lies with me.
Tell me then, Khosra. Why didn't you cover up the artificial Draconian incident then? You could have put things to rest behind the scenes, but you disclosed everything, including what happened at the lab. It's almost as if you wanted to bring things to light. But why?
An excellent question.
I hate it when you do that, you know.
Goodness. Another close shave.
Is what you said true?
I'll leave distinctions between fact and fiction to your imagination. I may have said too much, however. Loose lips and all that. Particularly when you're around, for whatever reason. Very disconcerting. I must bid you adieu before I inadvertently blurt something else out. Until next we meet.
Mysteries remain.
I have long awaited your arrival. What do you think of my Shion impression? Totally captured the vibe, right?
Kinda.
I mean, I'm technically a copy of her, so it wouldn't be that weird if I had ended up exactly like her. But I think Shion did enough of the whole mysterious and dignified act for the both of us. I'd rather talk like, you know, a real person. Anywho, let's get right to why I called you here. There's something I wanted to tell you directly. It's about Matoi. If I'm being quite honest with you, I'm not sure who or what she really is. We have no data on her. Surely you know as well as I do that someone with her insanely high level of skill sticks out like a sore thumb, right?
Sure.
And I don't just mean in the ARC's database. She's not even in Shion's records. It's like someone deliberately edited her out. Now, if it had been Luther, that much I could understand. But even he didn't seem to know about her. And if it wasn't him, I can think of only one other possible suspect.
Shion.
It had to have been Shion. They must have erased all record of Matoi. And it's not just Matoi that got wiped. Shion seems to have deleted all records beyond about, 10 or so years ago. Not just physical records either. Nobody in ARC seems to have any clear memories from then anymore either. This isn't the sort of data we can just salvage or trace back either. It's vanished straight out of existence. Bloop, gone. Something important had to have happened then 10 years ago. But we can't revisit memories that no longer exist. What we need to do is go back directly and see it all for ourselves.
Can you do that, though?
You are more than capable of that. And this isn't just to sate my own curiosity either. Shion is no longer with us, and Luther has fallen. ARCS is taking its first steps forward into a brand new era. What that means is that I now need to maintain both the control Luther held and the calculations that Shion ran all by myself. That's why, if I want to ensure the safety and stability of this newborn ARCS, I need to know as much as possible about what happened. That includes even things I might not want to know the truth about. That said, I won't pretend I'm not curious about it all. I'd quite like to see what happened before I ever even existed. Right then. Idle hands never accomplished anything, so let's get to work. If we just head back to the time that has been wiped clean from history itself, we should learn a thing or two.
What should we be expecting?
This will be a lot like the sort of time travel you've done already. You've been through so much already that I'm sure this trip will be just another drop in the bucket of your wildlife experiences. Shion might have even known I'd try to do this. Maybe that's why they chose you in the first place, you know? I'll be on backup duty. You just head to the target location. Let's find out what truly happened.
Me 10 years ago.
This is the Amdusky of 10 years ago. It doesn't seem all that different. Even the atmosphere is roughly the same. What about you? Does anything feel off physically? You seem to be okay. That's good. I may be able to turn back time, but I can't maintain it for very long. Investigate what you need to quickly and...
False spawn.
Well, it won't be that easy, will it? You can't call for aid during this time period either. Be careful and... What? Sweeping technique attack? Who would be so reckless?
Clericles.
Huh? I was told there would only be false spawn around here. Oh, I see. A humanoid false spawn. That makes you a Dark Falls, right?
No.
I detect discrepancies in the observed.
Wait, what? But you said you were a false spawn, so I...
That statement is not factually correct. I merely suggested the possibility.
I can't believe you. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood.
Don't worry about it, Clericles.
Huh? How do you know my name? I've hardly even met other ARC's operatives, let alone spoken to them. Could it be that you heard that voice?
Sure.
Ah, jeez. I'm right in the middle of talking. Why do I have to get an order now? I'm really, really sorry. I won't make the same mistake twice.
You've realized who she is, I'm sure. She's Claris Craze II, the one from 10 years ago. In other words, she's Matoi. She looks the same age that she is in our time. I don't know the details myself. All records of her were deleted. But what remaining reports we do have suggest this. Claris Craze II put her life on the line to stop an invasion of Falspawn. The fact that you found her here means our judgment wasn't wrong. Continue investigating just what happened those 10 years ago.
Precisely because we have already met. Just punched him.
You kicked that Sylvan's butt so quick. Awesome! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I was just passing through. And then I heard this incredible sound and had to see what's going on. That's when I saw you knock down that enemy. So you're an ARCS, right? What do I need to do to get as strong as you are? What kind of training are you doing? What abilities were you going for? Oh God, it's that Echo chick! Why is she calling me now? Well, I have to answer. Sorry, super powerful ARCS person. Tell me more about yourself next time we meet.
I think she intentionally just deleted the files. I didn't want anybody to know about the time travel.
Are you really a member of ARCS? Because normally, ARCS operatives don't come out here. I thought maybe you were under orders to, but she says you're not. So let me ask you once again. Are you really a member of ARCS?
Yes.
You are? Seriously? That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, then let's do this. If you tell me all about ARCS, then I'll believe you. If you truly are one of us, then that should be easy. Okay, now talk to me. I'm different from normal ARCS operatives, so I haven't had much contact with them. This is the first time I've met someone like you and been able to talk like this. That's why I'm so eager to chat. It's my duty to protect everyone, but I don't even really know who everyone is. Wait, not again! Don't I get any free time? Sheesh. Hey you, the next time we meet, tell me some good stories. Promise me.
Master and apprentice.
What a pain to have to go against all these things by myself. This is turning out to be one big pain of a drill. Hang on a sec. It's you, from the other day. Man, you saved me. It was one after the other, and then I got surrounded. Honestly, I was shaking in my boots. Forgive me. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Zeno. And you are?
I probably shouldn't answer.
Communicate information about the future while you're in the past. Just be creative.
Call me whatever you like.
Whoa. Are you, like, some kind of secret agent or something? What should I call you then? ARCS Teacherino is a bit long, and you're not really a teacher. There has to be something more fitting. Got it! Well, you're super strong, so from this day forth, you're my mentor. Mentor?
Sure.
Thanks for the save back there, mentor. Honestly, it feels like I could ask you about anything now. To start off, I want to ask you something. Oh, Echo's calling me. If I ignore her, she's really gonna get on my case. Oh, guess I gotta pick up. Next time I see you, I want a full info dump on how to beef up. And beef up like you, Mentor.
Annihilation Pledge.
Yeah, I thought so. I figured you'd be coming soon. You better tell me everything. You promised. What should I ask about first? The mission ARCS operatives go on? About life on the ship? There's so much I want to know. You better keep up. Patrolling, defending. ARCS operatives sure have it rough. I mean, I'm an ARCS operative too, but my goal is different from everyone else's. You want to know what it is? Exterminate all false spawn and protect everyone. That's all. That's the reason I exist. She says we have to exterminate false spawn to correct all of history. This obelisk is where the previous Claris Craze did everything she could to seal the Dark Falls 30 years ago. But simply sealing it away was really the best she could do. She had no hope of defeating it. I'm sure that frustrated her. It frustrates me too. If only I'd been there. I would have ripped that Dark Falls to shreds and eviscerated it instead of sealing it. It's okay, don't worry. I'll annihilate every last false spawn in Dark Falls for sure.
Want me to help?
You want to help? I appreciate the thought, but I'll be fine on my own. My fighting style's pretty reckless, so I'd probably end up accidentally hitting you too. If everyone from ARCS dies trying to eliminate the Dark Falls, then there'd be no point, right?
I suppose so.
But you're just worried about me, yeah? Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay. I think I might have slacked off a bit too much. I should get going. Hope to see you again. Let's talk more next time. Bye!
Alrighty, thank you for joining me. That's going to be it for this week.